I miss Tom Dark actually pretty heavily. I miss Tom Dark's content. I really wish he would start doing content again. I get the fact that he is doing Turkey Tom still, but the shorter Tom Dark videos, dude, would have been great on the channel. But I guess I'm stuck with a Cheeto, which a Cheeto's great. But I have an Cheeto video queued up. I saw that it's like a sequel to his last music video, and the reason I'm excited for that was I had so much fun with the last one where he talked about TikTok music cringe, and this one's called TikTok music has hit a new low by my boy Cheeto, and I'm ready to get into it. And Tom didn't go anywhere. The last video I talked about how last time I reacted to one of these videos, I talked about how Tom looks like a sad dog, and Tom's still doing the Turkey Tom, but he's like gone ghost mode on both his live channel, his Tom Dark channel, and his I don't think he's been doing anything on his Tom IRL channel either. So he's just kind of only doing Turkey Tom anymore, which is sad, dude. Rest in peace to homie. I mean, he still does his other stuff, but it wasn't the same gooner, bro. It wasn't the same gooner, let's be honest.
In my last video, I spoke about a TikTok artist currently going viral for producing the worst song of the year. I like to cuss like I was raised in a barn. Now, we have his predecessor, I guess the guy who learned from his teachings in order to make another pretty bad TikTok song. Now, granted, this is far better than the last one, so he's not making the most suicide-inducing music. However, it's still gonna give you the itch for the trigger, if that makes sense. Now, let's take a look. Listen, I don't mean to be rude when I say these things, you know.
I also miss like real Keemstar, dude. Remember when Keemstar actually used to release full-length videos? There were actually like the cool drama going on, and now he doesn't, and he just watches like Wings beat his wife. Those were the good days when he wasn't watching Wings beat his wife. He either needs to a break or is working on something big. I think he probably needed a break. I think Tom talked about on a podcast how he was like done live streaming because it just got too much for him, and like he was grinding hard. And I mean, that's one of the reasons I do videos like this where I drop them bi-daily, multiple videos a day. I do a shorts, I do 2 videos, and then I do a Friday full-length video that's kind of like my long form hard work video, is because I looked at examples like Tom, like Asmongold, like God, dude, Nuxanor. I mean, even like people I hate like Hassan, they clip their stuff up, and I said, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that too, to maintain as much content for my audience as I possibly could? And makes more money apparently than YouTube. Oh, duh. Keemstar moved it to, well, yeah, but Keemstar said he was gonna bring it back to YouTube. He made an announcement on Drama Alert that it was coming back to YouTube like 5 months ago, and then he talked about it on Locale Live. And it looks like they are uploading shorts on their YouTube channel. They're just not uploading the like 10-minute videos like they used to do, and that's the Keemstar I miss.
I think that there is sort of a self-awareness from a lot of these people that they're making music that is designed to get dunked on, and they basically make it so that by sharing it around, they're gonna basically trade getting shit on in the comments for more exposure. What ends up happening is they'll make a few shitters.
You still watch him on Snapchat, dude? How are the shorts? Is it like actually high quality content? I don't know. I follow Drama Alert on Twitter because I think that they give me plenty enough of drama every day, but I haven't watched the shorts on Snapchat.
Whoopie dee scoop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee scoop dee poop, poop dee scoop dee scoop dee.
But then as
dude, I like that song, dude. The next verse was, and she poop on my chest. I took a spatula out and smeared it. I flip it like a burger. I put it on a sandwich and call it McDonald's. Yeah, dude.
the attention they get.
Oh, it's like a full like thing on Snapchat, like full 10-minute. Oh, so it's like full 10-minute stories, but Keemstar. Wild. Snapchat's weird, bro.
From the shitters grows, they'll release pretty good songs, and then the comments will be like, well, I thought this guy was gonna only make ass his entire career, but this is not bad, I might stick around. And that's the strategy overall with social media right now. If you look at Luke Belmar, you know, I don't know if he's satire, but he's a pretty good case study for why satire and maybe being corny on purpose seems to work right now. His most popular clip is the Johnny Walker clip. It's such a self-indulgent clip where he looks like the biggest douchebag in the fucking world. world that it almost seems satirical and like a parody of the whole alpha male style. Like, that's why
I mean, the whole alpha male style thing kind of became a parody of itself after a while. It was like, you had like the trending upwards with your Andrew Tates and shit, and then they found out that Andrew Tate was like a woman trafficker, and then it was like down, and everybody else who's came out of it has just been an I don't even know how to say it. They've just been these fucking insufferable douchebags. They're insufferable douchebags where all that matters is money over everything else, where they'll leave like their families and shit behind just because money's more important. And I think that's just such a toxic mindset. It's like, dude, look, I got like 6 fucking kids from 5 different women. Look how cool I am. I'm like, yeah, dude, you know it'd be cooler if you just like married one of the chicks, had some kids, and gave them like a good home life. That'd be way better than chasing the bag and pretending to be like this super fucking, oh, I'm super conservative, dude. Oh, I'm big Trump guy. Like, cool. Nobody gives a shit. You have kids that want their parent to be in their life.
It's funny. That's why he's viral. If you want to get famous right now, just kind of make fun of yourself, lean into satire, and then use the fame you got from that to actually, you know, put something out there. Anyway, this guy's name is Chandler Matkins, aka Bubonic. You'll see why.
Dude, I fucking saw this guy pop up on my feed on YouTube. Like, literally 2 days ago, this fucking guy popped up on my feed on YouTube. And he's not terrible, but he's not good.
His nickname is Bubonic.
Running all over the place, blue in the face, looking like Sonic. Got up on stage around 9, and the next day they called it iconic. In between that, I was off for some time.
We gotta go slowly because he's saying so much, yet so...
Dude, he actually, like, so I went through some of his stuff the other day because I thought it was going to be something I could make fun of. I 100% went through, was going to make fun of this guy. Some of his bars aren't terrible, but it's like if I were to sift through and I was going to like chop up and get everyone, it seemed like it was going to be a fucking nightmare to function on a live stream. And I said, nope, fucking out of here. So I'm glad this video is about him.
The same time. So he's running all over the place, blue in the face, which is very interesting because he actually has the skin condition that makes you red in the face, so maybe not blue. You're not looking like Sonic, you're looking like Knuckles. Let's just get that straight. He got up on stage and they called that iconic. Well, let's take a look at the comment section. Getting ready to hear this in PE tomorrow. So hey, I mean, maybe it is iconic. This comment got 130,000 likes. Not sure if you got up on stage. Looks like you got up on top of a balcony here, which I'm sure must have been great for everybody who was trying to see the stars and the moon and was interrupted by your lovely rap performance. I'm sure people wanted to just, connect the constellations, lay down with their loved ones, and you're over here third reeling while some poor guy is just trying to slip some tongue to his GF of 2 months. Sorry, babe, this is usually a pretty good spot, but the lumberjack from Clash of Clans is deciding to make a TikTok right now. Just give us like 5 minutes.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this fucking guy's face, and he's always pink. He's always like bright ass fucking pink. He's always so serious, and his voice almost doesn't match him, bro. And all I can think about is some like dude I run into at Publix that looks like me but is a ginger, and I just can't take it seriously. He kind of looks like the dude from that that Joyner Lucas song about racism. He looks like the MAGA hat guy. That's what he looks like. He looks like the MAGA hat guy, like the fat conservative guy. And like, not that that's a bad thing. I just, like, when he starts rapping it makes me think of that because it just sounds like Joyner Lucas is putting his voice over top of this guy.
Minutes, I'm sure he'll be gone, and he's just still there doing retakes.
I'm in a pack of the chronic. Bring that to a beat. Shit is bubonic.
That's why he's called Bubonic, because he brings death to the beat. Shit is bubonic. So a big thing that you'll notice with a lot of these TikTok artists is they lean back on rapping about rapping because they don't have any actual thing to talk about. It's like Bobby Althoff can't do a podcast without talking about the podcast itself because there is nothing to say. And a person like this doesn't actually have anything to talk about in the rap, so they resort to just talking about the beat and shit. This beat is so crazy, it make you daisy. My flow is insane. The flow is being used to talk about the flow. The beat is being used to talk about the beat. It fucking sucks. I hate this trend. And he just walks away. He literally just leaves. I mean, the way he walks away, the shit was cold. He basically was like, my work is done here. Motherfucker vanished like Batman.
And my problem too is, like, this is something I've noticed is these motherfuckers will, like, make one song, right? They'll make one song 472 fucking shorts about it, to the point where every single short that you see that's new from them is the same fucking song. It's like, we get it, you made a song. Motherfuckers don't make albums anymore. They don't fucking go out here and do the Prince thing where they're like, all right, I gotta play the flute, okay, now I gotta fucking drum and then do the guitar. Now I'm gonna put the vocals on, and they like craft these like long form albums. It's like every fucking day is the same song. And then like the worst is when they like walk up to somebody who's just minding their own business at a gas station, and they like reach over and grab them by the dick. They're like, yo dude, hey, what do you think of my new joint, bro? What do you think, dude? Oh, it's a good song. And the poor person who's getting like molested out of gas stations looking at him like, dude, it's good. Can you please get your hand off my dick, please?
Man, gym playlist after I forget my headphones. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it was hard. Guy. Why did I think he was on a roof? Is he not on a roof? Everyone's saying they thought he was on a roof, but is he not on a roof? Like, I thought, I'm confused. Anyway, somehow that last performance was good enough to get him a song with Shaquille O'Neal. That's not a joke. Let's take a look.
Put the money on the table. Check, please. Pull up with Shaq and they run like a referee. We're really them. Definitely. We played your shit in the...
His bar is...
And when you
Dude,
say
it's not even a bar, bro. See, this is the type of shit that where I was like, dude, like sometimes he has a bar, right? Respectable verse. He's got this shit down, and then it's just like nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't even rhyme. He just uses his voice to make it sound like it go together. I make beats and I make spaghetti in the shower. I sit here and I burst my dick and I watch it coming like a flower.
Shaq and they run like a referee. Brother, obviously anyone would be fucking afraid if you and Shaquille O'Neal ran up on them. I mean, yeah, it's a flex, but you're flexing the intimidation factor of another fucking man. I mean, if you really think about it, he's like, yeah, my boy Shaq will scare you. Shaq is like fucking 8 feet tall. Yeah, he's a bit frightening.
Silence was deafening. Chandler. Respectfully, you couldn't do what we do if you were us.
If I were you, I couldn't do what you do.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I really don't think it's that hard to prop up a camera in front of a white wall and use ChatGPT to write lyrics that basically pass only because they rhyme. There's very little to any coherency in what you're saying.
Some of the shit didn't even rhyme. We saw that. Some of it doesn't rhyme. Now, I'm not saying I'm a lyrical mastermind. The guy is definitely more talented than me. I'm a retard that springs out on the internet just going, I'm King Jeffy. I like to play with my nibbles and massage my own butthole. But, like, I have to say that it's not, like, the hottest thing I've ever fucking heard. This isn't, like, the next Joyner Lucas or the next fucking DaBaby. This guy's, like, somebody who's gonna pop up, get, like, a respectable career, and then just, like, silently go away in the void.
Like nothing relates to anything else. There is no real story being told, nor is there a theme. So maybe it's a compliment to say that I couldn't do what you do. I mean, I could in the sense that like I could also pick up a fucking piece of gum on the sidewalk and chew it, probably blow a bubble. But when you say I couldn't, I almost take it as a compliment. Bro, you couldn't do this. And this in question is being a TikTok artist competing for worst song of the year with I like to cuss like I was raised in a barn. Hold on, what the fuck is this comment? Why he low-key look like Henry VIII? Holy fuck, he does.
He
What a random...
does. I didn't even need to see the picture, dude. My head went back to like high school looking at a fucking textbook, and I was like, Henry VIII, my dude, I want to lick your beard. Could you imagine, dude? That was your first thought when you see it. You're just like, dude, I want to like taste each one of your beard strokes. I just want to...
Call. Was this guy just brought here from the fucking 10th century to make this comparison? I can't believe that's the first thing somebody thought of. This guy has to be fresh out of history
class.
Dude,
I bet he takes mean shits on his girlfriend's chest, though. Let's be honest.
Or he's on his phone while the teacher's teaching. Yo, teach! Guy's on his phone on TikTok. Bro, TikTok would have been so fun to have if I was in middle school. I'd just be like making comparisons like this mid-history lecture.
I don't need a tour bus. Later we move, man. This shit is unheard of.
Y'all see how he zones out mid-delivery? He looks like he's traumatized, and the thing that caused him this trauma revealed itself in front of him. Like, if he had been hit by a train earlier in life, it appears that the train just, like, passed by him.
Oh, 2 Lakers. I'm trying to get us a 3-peat.
Interesting. You see, he only put that basketball reference in to make Shaq's dick hard, by the way. He's like, Shaq, do you approve of me? I'm making basketball references. You play basketball. Please stay on my song. Give me a discount for the feature. I went into debt to pay for it.
Lane and I'm beeping. I'm up, but y'all sleeping.
What the fuck are we saying, bro? It's my lane, and
I am up, but I'm sleeping. Why does he sound like Bane from fucking The Dark Knight? He's like, I'm gonna beat Batman. He is not my Stan. Looking around like Eminem, and I'm gonna cup on them cheeks like men. What the fuck are we doing, dude?
I'm beeping. That means somebody else is in your lane if you're behind them beeping to speed up. So you're in traffic. He flexed that he is in rush hour traffic. None of these bars make sense. I'm telling you, this was written by an AI.
Y'all around. But we don't believe.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, think about that bar, okay? It's my lane and I'm beeping. If it was your lane, you would be speeding, not beeping. I'm trying to understand how on earth you used a ghostwriter and it didn't even work. I mean, you gotta ask for a refund. Unless Shaq wrote these. I mean, the CTE that Shaq like definitely has at this point could have caused this writing.
Motherfucker, I'm with Diesel.
Okay.
Boys out there.
He does it again. He walks away. After the mic drop performance, he walks away. It's
Bro thinks he comes out because here's the thing. I don't think all of these lines need to be the complete most logical thing because like one of my favorite lines. Well, I mean, okay, it's pretty logical, but one of my favorite lines of all time was Kanye West on the Lollipop remix, and he's like, "I'm doing these bitch like Fritos. We just trying to lay," or something like that. I don't. It was something along those lines. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But that was like one of the hardest bars of all time. Yeah, I fucking with these bitch like Fritos. You know they trying to lay. Now I got that stupid fucking beat stuck in my head. But the Lollipop remix is one of my favorite fucking features of all time, and it's Kanye, and he goes so fucking hard in that song, dude. Like unbelievably hard. Like prep before you enter like your scene while you're piling down on top of like Lana Rhodes. Unbelievably hard.
almost like some post-nut clarity shit where he knows what he just spit was so fucking
dude. I talk about fucking piping down some like cornstar, and he makes a fucking post-nut clarity reference. Bro, we're on the same fucking level, only I'm better. I'm better because I got a better beard, a Cheeto. You can't grow facial hair. You know what a Cheeto looks like? He looks like a skinned ferret. He looks like a skinned ferret. But that's not me like hating on him because I think he's a cool guy. Just mad skin ferret energy.
Ash, he's like, yeah, I gotta get out of here, bro. The way he rhymes then unrhymes is so tough shivers, bro. If Kendrick dropped this, it would have won a Grammy. Okay, that is true. Like, Kendrick Lamar could just put out anything and people would say it's the best thing ever. I have to listen to more Kendrick to hear what I'm clearly not fucking hearing.
Dude, right here. We got a Cheeto, the skinned ferret. Like, look how ferret he looks. Like, okay, you might not see the ferret, but like, I wonder if there is a hairless ferret. I misspelled ferret because I'm fucking retarded. But like, let's see. Oh yeah, dude. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you see this? Bro, you can't tell me that's not a Cheeto, dog. You can't tell me that in all the realm of, oh, it's even better, bro. It's even better. Oh my god, dog. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking a Cheeto, dog. Oh my god, we're here again. Last time I fucking compared Turkey Tom to a sad dog. I got a Cheeto, dude. A hairless, oh my god, dude. It's so accurate. I mean, the ears are a bit much, right? Obviously, the ears are a bit much, but he has hair to cover up his ears. He could have some fucking Dumbo-ass ears. We don't know if he doesn't have these ears. Like, tell me that's not his face, dude. Like, same eyes. He's got the same nose, dude. Like, it's got the little bump at the end, dude. It's got the little, like, flat, like, he's got, like, you look at the mouth. You look at the mouth, dude. You look at that fucking mouth, dude, and tell me that's not a Cheeto's mouth. Now, fair that a Cheeto's got a slightly stronger chin, obviously, because he's a human and not a ferret. But at the same time, I'm looking at these two in the zone, and I think I made the perfect comparison. Like, are we not on the same page? Is this not the same realm of, it's the same picture. Yeah, it's the same picture, dude. I feel bad that I had to be the guy that broke the news to the world that a Cheeto looks like a hairless ferret, but sometimes you just gotta learn these things.
Because the amount of streams this guy gets played, and when I listen to him, I must be hearing something else. I must be. Henry VIII probably has another banger for us here. It's true, I have a song with Shaq. I didn't not believe you, but I'm glad you clarified. He spoke on the TikTok ban.
Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. It was hard. I just want to get your attention. I want to thank y'all.
Wait, I told you he's the lumberjack. Look at this brick wall. He's inside the clan castle.
I just want to get your attention.
Wait, Cheetah, are you saying he's clanned up right now? Because if he had a song with Shaq, I don't think he's a part of the clan. Wait, are we talking about a different clan, dude? Wu-Tang. He's part of the Wu-Tang clan. My bad, dog.
I want to thank y'all.
Of course he's got groceries in the back. I'm kidding, guys. Stop.
His voice is just so weird, bro. I just want to thank y'all. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that I should have been in an 80s movie with Patrick Swayze. I got a ribbit. You haven't even seen that. It's a frog and a dog and a cat. And I don't even have a mat. Dude, sounds like he's about to do Morgan Freeman cosplay.
Who would say that? They're probably healthy. Guys, stop.
I give them something to move to. Saying the way that they shimmy is true, though. I am the dough man. I am the one that they come to.
Dude, mad respect, though, for him just coming out without the beanie to show his, fucking mad bald head. Dude looks like Fat Bill Burr with a beard.
Am I having a stroke? Influenza bubonic, I'm seeing a theme. I don't know what this guy's has a weird obsession with disease, old disease specifically, diseases that we've had cures for centuries.
Yeah, dude, I need more beats talking about AIDS. There's not an AIDS cure, so I need you to be like, I got that AIDS. Have you messed with some maize? We go down the corn, and then you got born, and I'm on the best of the ways. Yeah, that's what we need, dude. We need some, AIDS references. Otherwise, I think he hates gay people.
And it's interesting because the other guy who made the Henry VIII comparison seems to be on the nose with this guy's brain being in the same century when he was present.
What are you retarded? They're in need of some movement. See, I took my cab at a bouncer and we step aside the club. The crew's not bashful.
His upper lip doesn't move. Well, I got this. Henry the 8th I am. I'm Henry the 8th I am. Dude, it's hard not to move your upper lip, dude. I use my upper lip for so many things. When I'm eating pussy, I on the clit, dude. I get in there like a fucking horse, dude. And then it's the girls are like, yes, Tati, yes, Tati. I don't know why I made him sound like a British child. That's fucked, dude. I'm gonna just Alt F4 real quick.
One of us is particularly fucking it up. And I mean in a positive light. We're going to town. Everybody hitting the floor and they're playing pitbull. I don't even give a fuck.
His bars aren't good, but the beat is fucking fire. I will say the beat's fucking fire.
I'm so lost, bro. I went to the club. Bouncer gave me a hug. I'm inside with the thugs. Yeah, we pulling the rug like crypto. Shit is a rug pull. I wouldn't be surprised if he also did a rug pull. That's it. That was.
That's the dream, dude. That's the dream. You want to get big enough that you can do a crypto rug pull. That's where everybody wants to be. I mean, it's oh, dude, well, I started this podcast. What else do I have going on this week? Crypto rug pull. Let's go.
It is a rug pull. I wouldn't be surprised if he also did a rug pull. That was a complete accident. If it ends up being true.
Boys cold, too icy. They thought it's a miracle. I've been on sabbatical, feeling a little whim.
That mic is not plugged into anything, by the way. Some guy is dangling it in front of him.
I speak French and then dip the flow. You young man sick on the track and the mic.
He sneezed. Fucking talent. That is some fucking talent right there.
All I'm ever trying to do is make you look. I'm rap game Bryan Cranston, baby. Let me fuck.
Am I about to get ripped? Am I about to get ripped?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, dude. The Bryan Cranston art, our bar is not bad. So this is the thing, when I listen to some of his stuff, it's a lot of bad. And then every once in a while, a bar that I'm like, if any other rapper said that, I'd be like, okay. If Lil Wayne said that, I'd be like, okay. But it's the fact that he says it like this. He's like, I'm Bane from Batman. I don't think you know no Shadman.
Because
the Sandman. I said Shadman, like I'm talking about that fucking lolly freak, the fucking weird guy that was gonna draw Keem's daughter giving fellatio. What a fucking douchebag that guy was. Eventually, I need to do I need to watch a video that's like a Shadman breakdown on the channel and just talk about his degeneracy. Because I have stuff that was queued up in my watch later that I was gonna dive into that, but it's just such a rabbit hole that I don't know if I'm ready for that shit yet. I don't know if I'm mentally in the thought process to go down that fucking degenerate rabbit hole.
The way it's looking right now, in about 5 minutes, I might go from unwrapped to wrapped. I don't know if we can put any of that in the video, but I'm just telling you, the way I'm being stared at and the slowness of the delivery makes it sound like he's been thinking more about what he'll do to my body after the song completes. And it's called magnificent, so perhaps that's the adjective he would use to describe the actions he might perform on me.
Fucking cook. That man got pink talking about me. He's a Jesse, he's a crook.
Oh, it's a Breaking Bad reference. Bro went from Breaking Bad to Breaking Backs. Fuck me.
Rappers ain't up to the test. Never would I call you the best. Put that on my family.
It's very much, we're talking about the rap game, and I'm rapping about my rapping and the rappers that are rapping about not rapping. Just put the dark elixir in the minions, little bro.
Crash your rap, but it does not cop you a check. I know it. And don't flow, keep green, I blow it. You get a bag and then you throw it. I put a bag in a safe and grow it.
It's just straight up.
Well, I mean, that's like, so there's actually a really good, much better version of that was Kendrick Lamar in the Lonely Island song YOLO, which is terrible that I can pull that back to a song by Lonely Island, which is a comedy music group, where they literally had Kendrick Lamar talking about finances, and I feel like that was a better rundown than what I got from him.
Financial investment. He's talking about like quantitative easing in the middle of his rap. Yeah, if you just put your money into like...
And this is literally like, there's an example of this, Cheeto, and you're missing it. The comedy song YOLO by Andy Samberg has Kendrick Lamar as a feature in it, and he talks about good financial investments. Like, it's the whole bit is he's talking about good finances instead of the normal rap stuff, because the whole thing's about not YOLOing because it's too dangerous outside.
You know, the ticker is SPY. You know, it's a great option. I would personally utilize some, you know, high interest rate returns, like maybe some NASDAQ, a little bit of S&P. Like, he's just giving fucking financial advice, bro.
That's just how I'm doing, making music.
Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was.
Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. The only thing I want to ask you is how the fuck you did it.
But I got friends in low places, and I'ma fix that. Drop the...
Like, I mean, he's just on the side of the fucking highway, frolicking and skipping around. You're driving past this person.
I mean, I do like the Friends in Low Places reference just because I like the song. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the chances my blues is away, and I'll be okay. I love that song, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I love me some fucking George Strait. No, Friends in Low Places is not George Strait. Is it? It's Garth Brooks, right? Is it Garth Brooks or George Strait? Here we go. Friends. It's Garth Brooks. Okay. I thought it was Garth Brooks originally, and then my head said George Strait. I don't know why, but George Strait would not have done that. His song that was like that was Fireman. Yeah, it was Fireman. Now, if you didn't sign up for this video to get some like country music lessons, then you fucking are dumb and lame and retarded, and you deserve to go look up some country music. Go find yourself some Conway Twitty and slow jerk it in a bathroom by yourself.
Severely concerned that he might not make it on your drive back. Like, he's gonna be there, you're gonna drive back, he's not gonna be there, and your reasonable assumption will be that he deceased. Anyway, that's bubonic. I think he makes better music than the I like to cuss like I was.
Dude, the fucking James Bond music in the background from GoldenEye goes so hard. That is something that, even though I give GoldenEye a lot of shit talking about how overrated it is, God, that music goes hard. That and Nightfire's music goes really hard too.
Raised in a barn guy by far, but you know, we'll take that up with the YouTube comment section, see what you guys are thinking, because it's probably not as far apart as I think it is. Maybe some people really don't like this guy's music. We'll see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
All right. So now we got to look this guy up, right? We got to look him up. What is his name? Chandler rapper. Like, that's got to get me close, right? That's got to get me close. Right here, dude. His channel's called Chandler. Okay, we're going to go down it. We're going to go to shorts, right? And we're going to, like...
Crystal light in my liquor, never reaches for dinner. They got Deuce on the non-sticky in the...
He just coughed. What's with him making, like, audible noises while he raps?
Grandmas, we're about to get the best sleep. My head up on the bed.
Dude, it's a different beat than the other one. See, I was giving him a lot of credit for that other, but it's a different beat and he's using the same flow, so it's contradicting itself.
What the fuck you think I'll have for breakfast? It's Friday, nobody talk to me. I'm in a stew feeling resilient. Comments are filled with Nathan Fillions, rookies and pigs.
Dude, I like you just like take like he has to like do this every once in a while and then like smirk. And like what's with him like referencing so many TV shows? How many fucking like daytime TV shows are you watching? We got fucking what was the other one? It was Breaking Bad. Now we got The Rookie, bro.
Every month it's a few million views.
I mean, respect the game, dude. 1 million views is good.
I might pull up in a tugboat and go pop by on your team, smoking spinach off a motherfucking tank of gasoline.
Dude, he just sounds like that dude that's like talking to you, right? You're like, no, I was like on my boat, right? And then this guy came up and I gave him a bit of gasoline. And then he said, oh, well, thank you, Hoss. And I said, oh, you are the boss. It just sounds like he's talking to his normal friends.
I call your big turkey, where they fucking gobbling. I'm giving thanks to my spanking ass and leaving.
And his sway, dude, it's everything has to be on this like slow beat. So he gives himself time to think of the rap every time. It's great, dude. I love this guy.
Please gobbling. Oh my. I might pull up.
Oh my. Oh my. This version needs a full version, unplugged as fuck. Hearing my favorite song, but unplugged on the porch. Yes, please. Proof any song goes well with the melody. I love letting it flow. It'll eventually produce a gem. Why does he look like Alex Gordon? That's like that's the fucking Chimo guy who like catches them, you know? Actually fire on mine. The end went crazy. This is great.
Get him out of run around. Pennywise motherfucker, he's a damn clown. That's so many goddamn questions. Had the homie with me, so we gave it 2 up downs. Don't ask for more than you earn. You ain't working anyway. Putting hours in the couch. John Favreau.
What?
Working all day. Chef.
Like, that one wasn't the worst. It just was like a lot. Oh, this is the one I like. I like this so that I could this is the one that I was gonna react to, dude. I think I said it was fire, dude. Wait, I didn't comment on it. I didn't comment on it, dude.
I'm running laps.
This is what I was gonna react to. I'm running laps. I'm running laps. This is the first time this motherfucker ever run. This guy's got a bigger body size than I do, and I'm a fat fuck, dude. I'm running laps.
That's a fact. I heard your new shit, it was crap.
I heard your new shit, it was crap. Because I'm running laps.
My cousin, he said it was ass.
Dude, my cousin said so too. My cousin didn't like it either.
And to please not run it back, you should like pick up a hobby. You should like start playing.
Bro literally just read his fucking like comments where they said that you're fat, you should run more, you should fucking, your shit's ass, my cousin said it sucked. Like, he's literally just reading through his comments is like, I am going to fucking make this song into a rap song.
Chest. This shit just isn't for you. Your shit just isn't the best. I'm not saying that mine is. I'm just saying it sucks less. I can't keep it in. I really
The writer's block is hilarious. Nice one. Cardi undropped when he heard this. Like, it's just, you're one of my favorite artists to listen to. Okay, why is this actually good? Nice song. Nice fit. First and good job. Like, I mean, this is like better than his other shit, but it's still like, is this Queso's brother? It's fucking glorious.
had to confess. Had to get it off of my chest. It was literally giving me writer's block. I'ma say it, give a fuck if it's right or not.
Like, what? He just always, like, it's like he can't think of the next thing and he just fucking leaves.
Making music.
Don't ask me how I did it.
Did I comment on this one? One of them I commented on, dude. Like, I was like, this is fire. Like, I was like, it was like, I put it on there. I don't know.
I just did it. It was hard. I just pulled up to the studio and laid it on the line. I just
laid it on the line. I love it, dude. I love it.
got enough fish inside a barrel till I hit. Now I'm sipping on some shit you never heard of, looking fine.
Dude, he always just adds like an audible like noise. He's like, ha, achoo.
I'm flying. It's hot. It's hot in there. I wonder why. I'm that motherfucking guy on the hunt did the beat.
That motherfucking, everything is just like pause, pause, face, say something. Pause, face, Pause. I love it so much.
Chandler advised. We don't do this for free. We're getting paid for it. We don't do this for cheap unless you're mutual.
That doesn't even make. We don't do this for cheap unless you're mutual. Let's see if he can land it.
Walked up in the club.
Nope. It doesn't even rhyme. It's not even a good bar. He just like said shit. I think his whole rap thing is saying shit on beat and not even rapping.
Said the usual. I came a long way from talking shit inside cubicles. Making music. Get him out of run around. Pennywise motherfucker, he's a damn clown. That's so many goddamn questions. Had the homie with me, so we gave it 2 up downs.
Like, this is where I say it's like not all terrible, because like the beginning of this was so good and then he just fucking gets lost.
Get him out of run around. Pennywise motherfucker, he's a damn clown. That's so many goddamn questions. Had the homie with me, so we gave it 2 up downs.
2 up downs. It doesn't even sound good. This is where he loses his shit, because it's like so good. Like, it has a flow, and then he just like goes somewhere else. He just decides to take a break, go get himself some coffee, and come back and just say a word. That's his thing.
I really do this. Y'all cannot decipher the rubric. Call a man Silverstone, he clueless. Might have to run his shit. Don't do it! Whoa.
This is like, he looks like he's trying to look like a teacher, but what he looks like is he's going to take you behind a preschool and have sex with you. Now, I'm not saying that's the kind of guy he is, but he's giving mad I'm a preacher and you're my altar boy vibes. That's just what I'm saying. That's why it gets the like, because it needs, I needed this on my feed. I needed to see this. This is like, I wake up, I look at my phone. If I have a suggestion for this guy, I know it's going to be fucking hilarious and awful.
Always angry, getting on my nerves, he cranky. I don't think it's worth my time, this painful. What a square, he don't want to play this angle. Nope, forget about that, where the fumes at? Made
Dude, it looks like he's just about to like hover from the base of your bed and just be like, I'm about to spank you. It's gonna be a thank you. You're gonna bend over and ain't you. I'm gonna put it in your bum hole. And that's where he just stops rhyming and he's just like, oh, now I'm gonna have sex with you. I'm gonna have sex with you real nice, and it's gonna be, don't you say no to me, boy. He just like gives up so that he can like just like absolutely butt fuck the shit out of me.
the mess of the beat, where the bones at? I'm too cute, Betty Boop with a boom back. Choreography, out of tone tap. Out on the town in a crew neck, I'm a loose screw. I told them put it on me. They started throwing it back.
Dude, they all sound the same, bro. They all sound the same. It's just like his thing is just like, how can I sound the same with every single song? I mean, it works. Like, you get this short shit. This is what I was saying earlier on, was like, what they do is they find the same shit that works every single time that they can just recycle endlessly, and then they just collect as much fucking money as possible. And they're doing it, dude. I can't hate on them for collecting that money, dude. Get that money up. Even if it's bad, you're still gonna get engagement. I mean, I don't know how many people just hate me, which is fine. Hate me all you want. Dislike the fuck out of me. Like, leave the most mean, angry comment as possible, and I will still love you, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna end up getting paid one day. And you're gonna be so mad about it, and I'm gonna love it so much. But that's all I got for you guys. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or dislike, or fucking hate me, or whatever. I don't care. That's all I got for that one.